It's not working. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining another week of the Magic Gift Live Talk Show. We have a special. I'm going to allow her a moment to introduce herself.
My name is Mai, Pretty Chef Mai on Instagram.
And then you have your host, Hermione Fierce, and your host,
Incognita Edward.
and we just want to actually take a moment and thank everybody for coming out today and subscribing to our YouTube channel and our Facebook. We appreciate everything you guys did today. You took pictures, and I hope you guys enjoyed the free Zuka bags that you received and the awareness and the resources that we gave you. We do have our special guest here today, and even though it's a little bit off the topic, we're gonna give her an opportunity because she did come down today, and also she's a relative of mine. But she came down today and supported us, which we greatly appreciate. Our support. Anybody that even called, if I wasn't able to answer, I apologize. Planning these events is kind of like planning birthday parties. So it does get a little kind of complicated, and I apologize. I was trying to have an assistant, which is my daughter, answer the phone, but instead she was playing robots. If you guys know what that is, but anyway, so we're gonna give my opportunity to share a story that, or just basically bring awareness to some of the crimes and some of the sex trafficking situations that's occurring. Um, so we're just going to allow her a moment to give us some of her information that she noticed and some of the things that she's seen.
Well, I did come to you and I asked you to do something on human trafficking. So I do appreciate, you giving me, some time to just to give you some information that I know. You know, it's a human sex trafficking ring, in Wisconsin that's targeting young women and young men, and it don't seem like it's happening, but it's happening. And then until it's your kid, you know. So like I was just saying, like imagine if it's your daughter, imagine if it's your son.
Right. And I mean, we normally, I mean, if it's a situation that's continuing to occur, then we're gonna go ahead and double back on that situation. So when a young lady comes to you and she voices her opinion and she speaks from her heart and expresses to you that, this is a topic I would like to join your show and talk about because this is something I find very important and we need to come back and talk about this again. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I'm not gonna knock it. We had a whole nother set up today, but when somebody comes to us, which we asked for, so for the new people that joined us today, we appreciate it. And if you guys got something you want to talk about, we're willing to come talk to you. We can set up there and we can talk to you about whatever you want to talk about because it is some important topics that needs to be addressed. And we find the media does not give it as much attention as we think it should be. So this is why we take a time out our day personally to say, yo, what's up with this? Like for real, we are the same people you are. We do the same thing you do. We work, we try to survive, we eat, we poop, we bleed. We all human. Why can't we figure out a way to just be cool with each other? Why can't we stop the violence? Why do you want to buy a kid? Why do you want to buy a girl? Why do you want to buy a boy? What's wrong with the world? What is it going to like? And no, I'm not Jesus, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to be a voice because this is something that needs to be spoken of. Do you agree, sister?
I agree. It's definitely a topic that we need to discuss, and like you said, sometimes we have to double back to a subject because it's an ongoing issue, it's an ongoing problem with
our young women are being taken advantage of. Yeah.
And you think that, the police will be protecting these girls, but it's not happening.
Yes. Okay. So what we pushed today for the people who missed it, which we will be having another event. Either we're gonna give you guys the dates. I hate doing dates out there and don't know quite for sure. There's a lot going on next month. But next month, I could say for sure we're gonna have another event, and I hope whoever is willing to attend, come attend. And I have it more set up so if I did miss your phone call, or if you missed it by any chance, maybe you were busy, I'm gonna try to have it on another day so we can all join. This is a movement that I shouldn't be by myself doing personally because these are our children that's being affected. This is our community that's being affected. These are our kids that's messing up, going to jail. And they spend the rest of their lives in jail. Like, come on now. I'm not saying what's right or what's wrong. I'm just saying what needs to either be minimized or come to a complete stop. And certain of these things are like just beyond ridiculous. Like with the human traffic, that's like so you wake up in the morning, bro, and you just think I'm about to go snatch a girl and sell it for $35,000. I mean, yeah, that's a come up, but think about what you're doing to that kid. Think about the stuff that's happening to that child. Like, that's not cool, dude. I don't want to even think about it personally because I'm going to tell you, as the mother of somebody like that, I will lose my mind if my baby just go missing, vanish, just disappear. Nobody knows where she is. I will go crazy. Do you understand what you're doing to the community? This is crazy. You guys, come on now. Think about the stuff that you're doing. We are promoting think. Hashtag it. Think. Think about what you're doing. Think about the effect that it has on everybody. It's a domino effect. And who's winning in the end? Is it worth it? No. Because then when you get caught, whoever bought that baby or whatever, they got money. 9 times out of 10, they might not get caught. If they do get caught, they got enough money to get themselves out that jam. When you don't, clearly, because you're trying to sell somebody kid for $35,000 at least.
That's why you gotta put your kids up on game. You need.
But even if you're not putting them, even if you is, they still kidnapping. Yeah. They just taking it.
Right.
But like Mom was saying, though, you still gotta educate them because a street smart kid may have more of a chance than a kid that's been sheltered and not.
Well, all I could tell my kids is gang. You know what I'm saying? Go outside 5, 4, 3, 4, 5 of y'all. If somebody grab your friend, if somebody grabs somebody in the neighborhood, if you can't remember the whole license plate number, remember the last digits and the make and the model of the car. Please, this is very important. Remember the make and model of the car and the last digits of that car. That's cool. We got that. Once we get that, we're going to catch that bastard. Period. Okay? That's all y'all got to do. Get y'all smartphones out, start taking pictures. It's okay. This is why we pumping. Imagine if we tell on your ass. Okay? Because it's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with telling the people doing bogus shit. It's okay. I'm sorry y'all for cussing, but when I get emotional about stuff, I just get in my feelings and I'm serious. I got kids. I love kids. I don't want no kids missing. And I want anybody that see anything that have anything to do with anything to report it if it's not right. Now, for somebody whooping their kid butt, then that's different. Don't whoop little Johnny butt because we don't want him to grow up and steal cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you see somebody snatching the old woman purse, report it. Because it's going to go from snatching purses to snatching kids.
Our people have this mindset like it has nothing to do with me, so why should I say something? Because it could be you. Right now, it has nothing to do with you. But what about next week when it's a possibility that it is you? No one is exempt for random random acts of crime. No one.
No.
So just because you feel like you're not, you know, it has nothing to do with you, it doesn't affect you at this moment, doesn't mean that it won't affect you or somebody close to you later on down the line. So imagine if you see something, you say something. And of course, we're not saying like say something directly to that person and act like you Superman and you know, and I'm gonna be Debo and you know fight the hood. Like don't do
Something
that.
just came
Don't
to my
put
mind.
yourself
Remember
in
that one
danger.
superhero who started trying to dress up like a hero? He would get beat up.
Oh, Blake Man.
Was it badass?
Was it?
Remember?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Blake Man
Kick-Ass.
too. Kick ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be kick ass. Don't get out here and try to, you know, and be a George Zimmerman. We all know that didn't turn out too good. But, you know, at least if you see something, say something. Like, you know, no one is saying put yourself in harm's way. Because I for sure am not putting myself in harm's way. But if I see something, I'm going to elect the proper authorities to handle it.
Mm-hmm. So today, if you guys missed it again, we was promoting very heavily neighborhood watch. We have our own neighborhood watch going on. And our next event next month will be promoting our neighborhood watch. Imagine if we tell. There's nothing wrong with reporting. If you see somebody riding down the street doing 100, tell, because what he's gonna do is kill himself. I'd rather for him to go do 5 or 10 months than to kill
It ain't even that he gonna kill himself. He may kill me. My son is 16. He's driving out. He may kill my son.
He might kill my dad, like they hit my dad. I talked about this before too, so we doubling back again. But yeah, report it though. That's what we going down to. So we thanking everybody who subscribed to us today. We letting you guys know how much we appreciate that, because without you guys, there's no us. First and foremost, we appreciate all the support, all our family, everybody, our friends, everybody that came out, everybody. We really appreciate you. Everybody that we missed who tried to call and tried to come, we appreciate you too. And we hope you guys make it to the next one. Next one, we're gonna need as many people as we can get, because we really pumping this neighborhood watch. Imagine if we tell.
And not even that, next month we're going to be starting our back to school drive to help these kids and these single moms and these single parents, even not even single parents, just help these parents get food supply for their babies. So, you know, we appreciate meeting all the new faces, all the new subscribers today, but we really love for the people who love us as well to come out and support, donate time, donate food supplies, anything you can donate, we would appreciate it, so that way we can get back to our community with this back to school book bag drive that we're trying to, you know, establish.
Yes, it's only about what? If you guys can send us like a $5 donation, we can go in the neighborhoods of the worst neighborhoods.
It doesn't even have to be monetary. If you can go to the Family Dollar or the dollar store and rack up some pencils with crayons, we just donate. Like, because a lot of reasons why our kids are failing in NPS is not just because the curriculum has changed drastically. There's no school books no more. I remember when I was in school growing up, if I didn't have an ink pen or pencil, I could go to the bookstore and get an ink pen or pencil, or my teacher had supplies. There's no supplies no more. A lot of these kids' parents can't afford supplies. So let's get back to our community and make sure our kids have the tools that they need for a successful school year. So that's all I'm saying. So you love us, like you say you love us. A1 Day Ones, come out, support, donate. You know, if you don't want to come to the actual event, donate. You know, Amani's doors is always open. My door is always open. Drop it off, keep it moving, whatever you feel like you want to do. But just I hope that, you know, people find it in their heart to donate.
Yeah, we really appreciate anything. We do still have more Zuka bags. We'll be giving more of those away. So I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy those Zuka bags. We do want to thank the sponsor who gave them to us again. That was a pretty big donation.
That was dope. Yeah.
Thank you. And we appreciate anything we receive. The people who donated today, thank you guys for that. So thanks for joining us. Is there something else we want to cover?
Shout out to Joe again. What is the name
Oh,
of the
for our
t-shirt?
t-shirt.
Yes.
Shout out.
What is the name of the business again? We can plug it. We're going to plug it on the next show. I'm sorry. You know, it's been a long day. But thank you again for our Magic F t-shirt. We really appreciate it. We're really out here rocking it hard, and that's what's up.
Have a great day, guys. See you guys next week. Huh?
You hear me?
So,